Good afternoon. My name is Misty Lovelace, and I have the honor of serving as the principal of Piggott High School. It is my pleasure to welcome you to our 2025 graduation ceremony. Thank you for being here today and for the love and support you've shown our graduates on their educational journey. To all the mothers in the audience, I'd also like to wish you a heartfelt Happy Mother's Day. There is no greater joy than watching our children grow into happy, healthy, and successful young adults. To begin our ceremony, I'd like to invite our superintendent, Mr. Freddie Bowen, to the podium to introduce our board members and share a few words.
Thank you, Ms. Lovelace. My honor and privilege to introduce the school board, the Piggott School District President, Ms. Jennifer Ron, Vice President Jacob Richardson, Secretary Rob Chandler, Board Member Kristen Crittenden, and Board Member Alan Winscott. Let's give these ladies and gentlemen a round of applause. The past 13 years, ladies and gentlemen, you dreamed this day. This day is now here. Along the journey, there have been ups and downs, successes and failures, but you persevered and you made it. You made it with the help of the people here in this very room today. And at this time, I'd like for each staff, faculty, or staff member of the Piggott School District, please stand. Let's give these ladies and gentlemen a big round of applause. The hard work that they give to our school district and the assistance they give to our students each and every day. Also, another group that I want to recognize today is those of our parents and grandparents. If you're a parent or grandparent of these students, would you please stand? Graduates, your family should be the most important people in your life. Yeah. They have watched you from the time you were born to this very day grow and mature into the young men and women that you have become today. And as you begin a new journey in life after graduation, I want to encourage you with a few things that will help you along the way. And these things do not require a lot of talent, even talent at all. But I will share these things with you that will help you become successful men and women. First of all, be on time. One of the easiest things that you can do in life is to be on time for your appointments, to your workplace, for some of you, the classes that you'll go on into college to do. My mom always told me, she said, son, if you're 10 minutes early, you're late. Always, always be on time. Secondly, make an effort. There's nothing greater than trying to make an effort. You will fail along the way, and that's okay. We talked about that in the back of the heart service the other night. Failure is a part of learning. Failure is a part of growth. I encourage you always to try to make an effort in everything that you do. Thirdly, being high energy. People need to see that you have a passion for what you're doing, that you have high energy in the things that you're trying to accomplish in life. So have that high energy. Have a positive attitude. The only one that can control your destination, the only one that can control the happiness that you have in your life is you. Control what you can within yourself, and always have a positive attitude, regardless of what you may be going through in life. Again, being passionate about what you do. Find an occupation or a field of study that you're passionate about. When you have a field study or an occupation that you're passionate about, it's almost like a hobby. You will never dread getting up and going to work each and every day of your life. I have been in the education field for 29 years now. I enjoy getting up and coming to work, getting the opportunity to work with young men and women like yourselves and the faculty and staff that I have the opportunity to lead. Be passionate. Use good body language. People can tell how you're feeling or how you're doing by the body language that you display. So have a good body language in everything that you do. Some of you are going on to university, college. Some of you are going to be playing sports. I see Will down here on the front row. Have good body language when you're out on that practice field, because that's what coaches are going to look for. That's what employers are going to look for, somebody that has good body language. And always be coachable. Never think that you know something more than others. It's about having humility in your life. Be humble in everything that you do. Be looking to grow and learn in everything in life. And always do the little extra. People look to people that are going to be doing those little extra things to help them overcome and help them maybe bridge gaps along the way. So do that little extra. And always be prepared. Regardless of what you're pathway you're going through in life, be prepared to face the challenges that you will face. Life is not fair. So get ready. Get used to it. You're the one that is going to control your destiny. Be prepared to face those challenges. And then finally, have a strong work ethic. Strong work ethics carry a lot of weight in the world that you live in today. If you have a strong work ethic, you will overcome anything that this life brings before you. Work hard. Persevere. Because you made it this far in life. And you've got a whole life left ahead of you. I want to congratulate you for making it to this day. Closing the chapter of this part of your life and getting ready to open a brand new chapter in the next years of your life. As I tell graduates all the time, you're going to miss this. You're going to want this back. But be ready for the world, the life that you have before you. It is a grand thing. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy what this life has brought you thus far. And make an effort to do great things. Because you need to remember, once a Mohawk, always a Mohawk. Now it's my tradition to take a selfie with the graduating class. I'm going to take that opportunity now, and I want to congratulate you. I want to congratulate you on the work that you've done thus far, and looking forward to great things in the future for the class of 2025. Class of 2025, you've done it. You've made it. Congratulations. The hard work that you've done thus far. And I look forward to many great things for this graduating class. Thank you very much.
It is my distinct honor to introduce the top graduate of the class of 2025. Wyatt Coyle, son of Arden and Barbara Coyle, is graduating today with a GPA of 4.22. Please welcome to the stage Wyatt Coyle.
especially for my class. Between COVID, our own math teachers, more than anything else, the tragic loss of a beloved coach Brandon, we've struggled, no doubt. But looking around, we're all here. Everyone in these gowns put in the work, put in the effort to be sitting in this chair. I might be ranked first in class, but I know every last one of my peers earned the diplomas they're getting today. None of us could have done that with the support not of each other, but the teachers and all the people sitting in these bleachers. I like to personally thank everyone who's putting in my job. Turning from the past, I'd like to look to the future. Some of us are going to trade schools, some straight to the workforce. Others still are finding the path. I'm one of the students going up to college in the fall. I'll be studying mechanical engineering at the University of Central Arkansas. No matter where we are going, we will still struggle, that is sure. Just like today, though, you'll get through it. I believe in every last person sitting in front of me. I believe that every person can achieve their goals, their dreams, their aspirations. Whether in stride or in small steps, we are all walking towards tomorrow. I don't want to waste any more time, but I just have one last thing to say. Even if we stumble, even if we fall, we all have it in us to either get up or crawl to that finish line.
William Lucas, son of Brady Lucas and Jeff Chapman, is graduating with a GPA of 4.06. Please welcome honor student William Lucas.
Dear class of 2025, as we near the end of our childhood years and embark on this next chapter of life, we need to take time to reminisce about all of our good memories that we've made over the years. Whether those favorite times pertain to sports or club memories, or times such as prom or our senior trip, we can acknowledge that we've made those memories together. While high school hasn't always been filled with laughter and good times, it was through those harder moments we were always there for each other. I want to thank all the teachers, parents, and coaches who have poured countless hours into not only shaping us and defining young men and women, but also for the innumerable hours spent preparing us for this next step. Most importantly, I want to thank all of you. Through trials and tribulations, through achievements and victories, we stood by each other. I couldn't have been more blessed to be surrounded by such a great group of young men and women. I know growing up is scary, and being on your own would be hard. That's why I want to leave you with this. Joshua chapter 1, verse 9. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be terrified. Do not be discouraged. For the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Thank you, class of 2025.
Charlie Ladd, daughter of Todd Ladd and Melissa Brown, graduates today with a GPA of 4.20. I am proud to present to you Charlie Ladd.
Good afternoon, parents, guests, teachers, faculty, and most importantly, the class of 2025. Forrest Gump once said, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. And honestly, for the class of 2025, that couldn't feel more accurate today. From the start, our journey to high school has been anything but predictable. We survived the global pandemic that turned our world upside down, traded in classrooms for Zoom calls, and faced the challenges of learning behind the screens. We've sat through long days without math teachers and gotten used to hallway traffic jams because people don't understand that hallway is like a highway, meaning you stay in your lane and not another one. And yet, through it all, here we are, sitting our cups and gowns, preparing to walk across the stage and into the next chapter of our lives. And today, many of us have dreamed about since we first stepped into kindergarten, and now it's finally here. We've grown a lot, not just in height or shoe size, but in who we are as people. We've learned how to bounce back when things didn't go our way, how to lean on each other during tough times, and how to celebrate the wins, no matter how small. Whether it was writing a really hostile essay, making it just on time, or barely, or simply making it through Monday, we did it together. Let's be real. Our journey hasn't always been easy. We face the tough challenges. We face the tough challenges along the way, We showed up and we put in the work, and we grew stronger because of it. We're ready for what's next, not because things are always smooth, but because we learned how to adapt, how to stay determined, and how to rise above the challenges. Along the way with it, we've made many friendships that feel more like family. We've laughed until we cried on many occasions, and cried until we laughed when some. And we also probably argued over some of the dumbest things more than once. But those are the moments that shaped us, the ones we'll talk about better millions of years from now. I want to take a minute to thank some teachers who had a big impact on our class as a whole. Ms. White, Ms. Date, Simpson, and Mr. H. Thank you all for always being someone who weren't scared to come to you with our problems. Thank you for being a safe space for us and many other students in the school. The impact you have on students is truly amazing. Before I close, I want to take a moment to thank some of the most important people in my life, my parents. Thank you for being my biggest supporters, whether it's hauling pigs to shows, sitting through endless buffet events, or just reminding me my hard work matters. You believe in me in every step of the way, even when I was starting to think food and stressed out. I wouldn't be standing here today without your love, sacrifice, and constant encouragement. Thank you, Mom and Dad. You never know how much y'all need me. Now to the class of 2025. This is our moment. This is the ending of one chapter and the start of another. Whether we're heading off to college, joining the workforce or military, taking a gap year, or still figuring it out, that's okay. Life doesn't always come with a clear map. Just like that box of chocolates, you never know what you're going to get. But I know we've been prepared to handle whatever comes next. So let's take a moment to be proud of how far we came, proud of who we became, and excited for where we're going. Because if we've made it through everything we have so far, there's no doubt we can make one of those next. Congratulations, class of 2025. We finally made it.
Adeline Hickson, daughter of Brady and Brian James and Scott Hickson, is graduating with a GPA of 4.11. Please join me in welcoming Adeline Hickson.
Good afternoon, everyone, family, friends, teachers, and most importantly, fellow graduates. We finally made it. After all of the days we have been on, from the late night studying to the early mornings, and most importantly, the energy drinks. We did it. Graduation is not just a moment for us, it was our journey. Along the way, we have faced many challenges that pushed us, but we never quit. Every choice that we have made brought us here. Speaking of choices, one verse that speaks to where we are now and where we are headed is Proverbs 3:5-6. It states, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your path straight." As we take a dive into the real world, we will face many tough decisions, but the Bible reminds us that good choices begin with trust. By staying on the right path, it is best to trust in something even greater than ourselves and seek wisdom. Graduation is not the end, it is only the beginning. We start to new beginnings, adventures, and even more than we can imagine. As we walk across the stage and into the next chapter, let's remember who we are and how we got here. Let's keep choosing wisely, remember the lessons we have learned, and trust the one who knows the way even when we do not, because the world is waiting on us. Congratulations, class of 2025. Let's do this.
On behalf of the Piggott School Administration, Board of Education, and faculty, I would like to congratulate the graduating class of 2025. The Piggott School District would like to express our sincere appreciation for the local scholarships donated by organizations and businesses in our community. At this time, I would like to announce the scholarship recipients. Students, when your name is called, please come forward to accept your award. The first scholarship recipient is Tucker Dunlap. Honor Top 10 Award, $100 Art Club Scholarship, $400 Piggott Elementary Scholarship, $2,400 Three Rivers College Achievement Scholarship, and the 2025 $1,000 Chamber of Commerce Scholarship. Wyatt Coyle, honor graduate, top 10 award, UCA University Scholarship, $400 Piggott Elementary Scholarship, $100 Art Club Scholarship, $300 Leland Sells Memorial Scholarship, $1,000 Kent Green Memorial Scholarship. Kylie McWhirter, $500 Eastern Star Lodge 207, $500 Chris Brantley Memorial Scholarship, $500 American Red Cross Scholarship. Micah Reeves, $400 Piggott Elementary Scholarship. Charlie Ladder, $500 Chris Brantley Memorial Scholarship, Blue and Gold Excellence Scholarship from Southern Arkansas University, $7,000 a year. Arkansas Youth Expo Scholarship from SAU, $1,000. Clay County 4-H Youth Leadership Scholarship, $1,000. Oak Lawn Jockey Scholarship, $650. Clay Conservation Scholarship, $1,000. Clay County Cattlemen's Association Scholarship, $1,000. Clay County Farm Bureau Scholarship, $500. Arkansas Lottery Scholarship, $14,000. Legacy Equipment Scholarship, $1,000. Ryan Pounds Memorial Scholarship, $1,000. Danny Williams Auction Scholarship, $500. $1,000 Kent Green Memorial Scholarship. William Lucas, honor graduate, top 10 award, $500 Chris Brantley Memorial Scholarship, University of Arkansas at Monticello Academic Scholarship, $3,000, University of Arkansas at Monticello Football Scholarship. Alan Hickson, $500 Chris Brantley Memorial Scholarship, $4,000 Arkansas Challenge Scholarship, $1,000 Black River Technical College Academic Incentive Scholarship. Lexi Courtney, $100 Art Club Scholarship. Graceland Roberts, $100 Art Club Scholarship. Ty Smith, $100 At this time, I would like to invite Ms. Barbara Beatty to the stage.
I have a lot of fond memories of this class. Mr. Bowen was talking about them being a talented group. I can remember when they were in the 4th grade, they were so talented in the 4th grade play. I want to wish all of you good luck. Good afternoon, I'm Barbara Beatty, and it is an honor for me to present 2 four-year scholarships to 2 deserving graduates today in memory of Mr. Galen M. Lawrence, Sr. These are annual scholarships funded by the Piggott State Bank. Mr. Lawrence was born in Pollard and attended Piggott High School and was a Mohawk football player. He graduated from college at Iowa State, served in the U.S. Air Force as captain before he returned to Piggott to pursue his agriculture dream. According to his biography, he obtained his first crop loan at Piggott State Bank in 1962. Mr. Lawrence became a successful landowner as well as owning several banks, including our hometown Piggott State Bank, which he acquired in 1981. He also owned air conditioning distributorships and was a citrus farmer and owned citrus processing plants. Mr. Lawrence was always quick to remind others that even though we think we own many assets, they are only ours to use for a little while, and then we must pass them on in better condition than when we acquired them. The Lawrence family believes that education is the gateway to a better life. Let me say that again. Education is the great gateway to a better life. These scholarships are in the amount of $1,000 per semester for 4 years, which equals $8,000 each for 2 recipients, for a total of $16,000. These recipients were chosen by Piggott Community Sharing Hearts Incorporated, and the scholarships will be administered by the same organization. Piggott Community Sharing Hearts Incorporated committee members are Barbara Beatty, President, Vice President Jim Poole, Secretary Treasurer Mona Scott, Directors Paula Blackwell, Clay County Judge Mike Patterson, Carrie Wilson, Paula Benbrook, Faith Conley, Kelly Malin, Julia Jones, and Phyllis Morgan. The first 2025 Galen M. Lawrence Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $8,000 goes to Adeline Hickson. The next 2025 Galen M. Lawrence Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $8,000 goes to Charlie Ladd. This year, Sharing Hearts is also giving a scholarship of $500 per semester up to the amount of $4,000. This recipient is Micah Reeves. Thank you.
At this time, I would like to invite Ms. Kira Golden.
Good afternoon. My name is Kara Golden, and I'd like to thank you for allowing me to present this scholarship award in honor of my cousin Holly Malden Alonzo. As a cousin of Holly's, I had the privilege of witnessing the strength and character that made her a remarkable woman. I am honored to get to represent the Alonzo, Malden, and Johnson families today to present this scholarship. The Holly Malden Alonzo New Beginning Scholarship was created in 2018 as an annual memorial scholarship to honor Holly Malden Alonzo, an alumna of Pickett High School. Our family hopes that this annual scholarship will continue to help deserving students achieve their goals as they move toward their future. Holly believed that people needed to persevere no matter what life brought their way. In her life, she was met with so many situations that were foreign and difficult, but she always looked at the positives and found the strength to continue. On behalf of our families, I am pleased to present this year's 2025 Holly Malden Alonzo New Beginning Scholarship to Mr. William Lucas. Thank you.
And at this time, I would like to invite Ms. Angela Blankenship to the stage.
In 2018, following her tragic death at age 16, the Blankenship and Horner families established a Hannah Blankenship Memorial Scholarship to honor Hannah's love for agriculture. That love is exhibited through her hard work on the Horner family farm, through her dedication to caring for her show animals, by serving on the Clay County Junior Fair Board, and through her determination to capture both state and national titles for FFA. She also had a strong experience with the agribusiness field of online auctions. Hannah became a member of the Corning FFA in 2016, and she served as the sentinel. There she was stationed by the door, and through that door passed many friends of the FFA. Old and young were astounded by her work ethic and her character traits that were developed through the FFA mission. When Hannah put on her blue jacket, you knew that she knew where she was meant to be. Hannah had a passion for educating and supporting the agriculture community, and she planned to exert an influence in that community by living out her dream of becoming an agricultural lawyer. Although it has been 6 years since we watched Hannah begin to build her successes through the FFA mission, we also are privileged to watch many other young ladies pursue their own dreams in the field of agriculture. We stand in awe each year as we review each application. We're in awe of their dedication and their passion. Particularly, we're in awe of their innovative ideas for cultivating the future of agriculture. This year's scholarship recipient also found her place in the world of agriculture when she stepped into the show ring and she put on her blue jacket. She knew it was where she belonged. She understands that agriculture teaches the most important values of integrity, responsibility, faith, and service. Agriculture, she says, is more than profits and losses. It's about people. She believes that by showing up consistently with kindness, knowledge, and a willingness to serve, she can make a difference. She is confident in herself and states that her purpose goes beyond the banners and the buckles. She believes that she will leave a lasting mark, not just in agriculture, but in the hearts of the people around her. She truly does have a kindred spirit with her family. So congratulations this year for the 2025 Hannah Blankenship Memorial Scholarship recipient, Charlie. Charlie, you have to remember the front of your jacket says who you are, and the back of your jacket says where you're from. But nowhere on that your jacket does it say that the success is in where you're going. Congratulations.
Mr. Bowman, members of the Board of Education, parents, and honored guests, the students seated before you this afternoon have fulfilled the graduation requirements established by the Arkansas Department of Education and the Pigott School District. With that in mind, I now invite our graduating seniors to the stage to receive their diplomas. As I call your name, please come forward. Wyatt Coyle. William Isaac Lucas. Tucker Davis Dunlap. Charlie Jean Latta. Adeline Gray Hickson. Colton John Tucker. Jose Alberto Avila Prada Jr. Marcus Paul Blasco. Caden Wayne Bollinger. Cameron Dale Cronister. Sydney Addison Luck. Lexi LaRue Courtney. Alexis Dawn Dickens. Jesus Garcia. Osvaldo Garcia. Landon Matthew Gilby. Carly Sue Ann Hall. Gracelyn Elizabeth Holmes. Cole Monroe James. Hayden Charles James. Jeannie Marie Leggett. Kenyon Joseph Latrell. Kaylee McKay McWhirter. Jacob Thomas McCluskey. Madison Paige McCaffrey. Lucas John Morrow. Mia Marisa Noble Romero. Lance Kane Potts. Avery Maddox Putt. Skylar Blaine Raymer. Alexander Wayne Reed. Caden Nicholas Reel. Micah Renee Reeves. Gracelyn Elise Roberts. Allison Michelle Smith. Scott Bradley Wright. Graduates, you may now turn your tassels. I'd like to ask everyone to please stand as the graduates sing the alma mater, all together as a class, one last time. Accomplishments and their hope for the future. With the tossing of the caps, the ceremony will be concluded. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the graduated class of 2025.